I'm Joel Levine. I own Redfin Charters. Redfin's been around for since 2012, and we started out with one boat and probably did 10 charters that year. We're on track to do about 1,500 charters this year. You know, we can actually keep close to 10,000 redfish per year as a charter company, and that puts a lot of strain on the environment. So instead of keeping 10,000 fish, we try not to keep any, try to come up with a plan to put 10,000 fish back into the river each year rather than taking anything. Project ReSpeck was born. So it started out as like a really desire to help redfish out, because that's where primarily all of our charters are for. They had a major trout kill. You know, water temperatures went to mid-30s. The mortality rate of a speckled sea trout is somewhere between 32 and 41 degrees, and if those temperatures stay prolonged. With all that information, instead of focusing on redfish for the year, we decided to focus on speckled sea trout. Project ReSpeck was formed as an individual project. So when David Fladd and Daniel Nesbaum and I formed this group, we actually formed it as the Community and Professional Response Initiative, which stands for CPR. So our goal is to provide CPR to the Lowcountry, to anything that needs CPR at that given time. It just happened that trout needed CPR this year, so we formed Project ReSpeck. And the goal is to raise $25,000, and $25,000 will help us to put in extra tanks at the Waddell Center, which will double their efforts. So they did 600,000 trout last year, but we want to have the capacity to be able to do those things. We asked everybody that, you know, is interested in helping to come and assist us with financials. Is helpful. We formed Community and Professional Response Initiative, the CPR Fund, through Friends of the Lowcountry. And in order to get to that link, you would just go to Project ReSpeck, that's ReSpeck.com, and it'll take you to the landing page to the group that manages the fund. The group is a nonprofit 501(c)(3). 100% of the proceeds goes to the cause. I put in my own money along with Z-Man and Trout Eye. We felt like we needed to put our money where our mouths were to start it. It's a cause that we deeply believe in within the community. And then the trout release will be this coming year, July.